that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Death in the family. Let's see, let's do it.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
ASAP. Snobby wretch.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
And all I would need now is just a bowler to go with this set. Let me see the shoes. Oh, the shoes. Alright, let's do this. Stop playing around. Okay. Ooh. What is this guy doing here? Oh.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Don't mind if I do. Bridge. Nope. Whoa. Come on, you scrub. Let's go. I forgot I can go right into the bush. Yikes. Yikes.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Wait, sir.
Probably should have intercepted him quicker.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Maybe I didn't. Let me see.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. And say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Waited too late. Goes. This guy's not gonna move. Let me over the damn wall. Thanks. Oh no, brother. You ain't get away from me yet. Hello there. Fancy meeting you here. Hurry this up. Okay, had nothing on you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Get your little hat. There you go. I mean, I'm not feeling the set too much, but it's better than nothing. That's tempted, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh. I can end this mission right
That
here.
is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
Quick snipe and I'll jump right out the window back there.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish.
What the?
If you'll follow me, sir.
What's this? What is that? Leather duster. Be looking at a butler or something.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is
I don't have
scheduled
time
to
for
take place
this.
tomorrow.
Okay, let me
Madam's
calm
children
down.
were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Jimmy,
I
you
trust I
understand
do
that
not need
shit.
to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Yeah.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Thank you, Alfred. That'll be all.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Okay, I guess. Yeah. Stop pushing me. Thanks.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
My back's hurting. I just need to take a seat. Alright, let's go. What else is here that I need to see? You've been poisoned. Knife. What? Wait, no. What is that? Probably the knife. Yep. What are you looking at? Porn? Porn, is it?
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night.
Oh my god.
Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Let's see. Fake suicide notes.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Pull this brand new book
A hidden
that
door.
wasn't out of place. It's just different from the rest. Oh shit. Okay, alright. I'm going.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Double mirror. Mansion floor plans.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Alfred, come hither. Ooh, what the hell's... Ooh. Mysterious switch. Oh, I need something to make it activate.
Stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Look, why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Well, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Okay. Here's Jeffrey. Where you going, Jeffrey?
Yeah, hey, bro.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
So I gotta question everybody? Okay.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe.
Yeah.
May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
So watch yourself around.
No, I'll talk to these jokers
Don't worry
first.
about me.
Patrick
I think Patrick
Carlyle.
is giving you a really hard time.
Can you tell me where you
deserve
were
better
yesterday
than that, Lawrence.
evening?
I'm fine.
Shit,
all
it's that
part of the
sneaky
job.
butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
He's gonna tell me
I
something
took that
stupid.
pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these...
I'm so done
So,
talking to him.
is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No.
Mummy.
I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
I highly doubt that he did it, but okay. I'm glad I'm done with this putz. Okay, next person.
Just remembered, I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Now? A good idea.
Wait, nope.
Token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes.
Oops.
She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions.
What is this?
Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
I don't know what that was. Okay. Let me go back inside. Over here.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there a...
I'm not being kind to nobody. That's it. Patrick, loser.
Anything else you want to ask me?
No, get out of my face. Bye-bye. Here. Especially about being here. Okay, Carlos assets. Okay, cool. Alright, now they can leave me alone about that. Let's see. Person. Out of my face, I said.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Finally, somebody didn't accuse the butler. Sheesh. Y'all hate that motherfucker. Okay, supposed to take a picture of something here. What am I taking a picture of? Here? Use it. Ugly motherfuckers. Especially this one here. Wait. Okay, why is it giving me the... It's probably outside. I don't know. I don't care. Screw it. Let's look. Yep, forget it. Did I get him? I guess I got him. Yep, I got him. Oh, what's this?
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
It's
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Okay.
Hey, how are you?
What? Fine. Get away from me.
You and me both.
Screw the camera.
I just know she'll be disappointed in me.
Get off
Professor
the phone
Edward
now.
Carlyle, can
Turn
you
around.
tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh,
Kick
yes.
you out the window.
Dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe.
You sniveling chimp. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Alibi confirmed. Alibi confirmed. Questions. Yeah, these two are together. About these. And the butler. Jeffrey must have done it. But let's see. I don't trust her. I don't trust her either.
I have to write the eulogy.
Get out of my
I don't
sight.
think I'd can.
Shut up.
She would definitely want to read it, and no matter
Shut up. Sir, I am 2 seconds
just
from
know
throwing
she'll be
this knife at you.
disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Pat.
Oh god, I gotta get out of this room.
Pride. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behavior without
There we
moving
go.
an eyelid.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick.
I bet you did.
We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now
put it
he
on
just
you, huh?
ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris?
Wow.
He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
And pearl necklaces. But y'all know about that though.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
And she already know y'all smash the skins. Watch out.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Oh, that's
I
okay.
can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
Amy is a great lass. You love her.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
I'd say you wouldn't look
I got a crowbar. Does it?
Hey,
Mr.
so...
Fernsby might...
Oh, no. Yeah.
All right, later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little scuzzy. Look at the black man. No, he ain't black, but.
He's probably not looking for anything serious.
Aw. You got the boys over here tossing you up.
That
huh?
door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Shameful. Look at you. Dirty, dirty girl. Oh no, don't do that. What the?
Oh, excuse me.
This. Hey, if I whack this chick in the head with this newspaper, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Put that shit away. That's crazy. What? Oh, what is that? Propane flask. Oh, what is that?
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. Said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about...
Okay, might do some transitioning. Pick up newspaper. Okay.
Oh, I love it. I should get back to you. Right,
Yeah, same.
You again? Bruh, get back to work. Look at you. No. Get back to work. Shameful. You know what? Nah, I need them to... Push your ass off the edge.
God, I'm hopeless.
You're hopeless. Yeah, brother.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
What else is here? Oh shit, nope. Okay, what is the purpose of this camera? Why am I worried? Showing me something is here. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, his alibi confirms. Still questionable. I think Jeffrey did it. Pretty sure it's Emma, though. Ain't no cleaning going on here. Ain't nothing but going on but some twerking.
Gregory.
I see you, a homeboy over there.
Pruitt got word his motion was rejected.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Of course, it's locked. Becky, you nasty. Kind of a slob.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Confirmed. Of course. Uh-oh. She really on a conference call. That is the question. Let's find out.
Well, Well, what did you find? You better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ! Really don't have a clue, do you? I'm talking about that weasel, Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
So far, it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Don Yates should be here. He made the arrangements. He should bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Ford.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Interesting. What the hell's going on? Oh, footprints. Shoes and footprints in Emma, Gregory's room. Match prints on the terrace. Yes, indeed. Now let's go to the greenhouse.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
I'll get to that.
Now Zachary will get to see the process during Union War. They were great.
We shall all.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Might as well make another. Thank you. is this?
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Jeffrey? I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
After you, my good men. Come on, Jeffrey, hurry up. Actually, why the hell I keep saying Jeffrey? I meant Alfred. Slow down, woman. I need words with you.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings and salutations. Look out the way.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
I don't give a fuck. All right, this way.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Zachary, oh, I can accuse other people. Oh, can't do that.
Your
now.
niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Ooh, so I can take the money, or I can take the case file. Huh.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
You're about to get yourself killed.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Okay. Maybe I'm not done here yet.
Hey, Ron, did Yates mention anything about the Carlyle account? Yes, I'm in. All gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlyle? I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone.
That's crazy.
No, she's calm as ice. It's just not natural. Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you. Hello?
Okay. What the hell did I just get? Oh, okay. Now I can get the hell out of here. It's not dead. They're not gonna kill me. I have no issues. Next.
Stop.
Oof.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine! Shit!
What the hell's going on? Alright, that's it for this video. Y'all be easy. Catch you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy. And we out here.